สวัสดีครับเพื่อนๆชาว20 บาททุกคนนะฮะก็กลับมาพบกับผมอีกแล้วนะครับนะแทนครูและนี่ก็คือ Hogwarts Legacy นั่นเองนะครับซื้อมาละลืมเล่น สร้างตัวแล้วนะครับชื่อคริสตินกินโดวอลนะโอ้เชียร์มาก็รู้เลยนะฮะอย่างนี้อ๋อเดี๋ยวใจเย็นแป๊บหนึ่งนะทำไมชอบให้ใช้มอนิเตอร์อันนี้จังเลยเปลี่ยนเป็นซัมซุงก่อน yes ได้เปลี่ยนมอนิเตอร์ให้กูเดี๋ยวนี้โอเคภาพยังอยู่เนาะมี2จอนะครับจอหนึ่ง60 เฮิร์ตซ์อีกจอหนึ่ง144ทำไมเราจะไม่ใช้จอละ164ล่ะ144ล่ะจริงไหมเอาเป็นตามนั้นแหละเห็นเขาบอกว่ามันต่างกันเยอะนะฮะแต่ก็จะคอขวดที่สกิลเพลย์อยู่ดีไปเราไปกันเลยอย่าให้เสียเวลาจริงๆมันมีฉากก่อนหน้านี้นะแต่ว่าสกิปไปแล้ว
You're hurt.
อ้าว
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld
เดี๋ยว
potion.
จะมาฟังภาษาอัง
Stuff
กฤษ
will right you in a
ภาษา
second.
อังกฤษสำเนียงบริติชกันนะครับคิวดิแดกยาเข้าไปหายเฉยเลย
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
ใครอยากรู้ว่าก่อนหน้านี้เกิดอะไรขึ้นก็ไปซื้อเกมนี้มาเล่นนะเฟ้ย
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
เดินดูแล้วเล่ากันดีกว่าค่ะ
I would.
เป็น
But
ตัวผู้ห
stay
ญิงตลอด
close.
นะครับผมไม่ต้องห่วง
We've no idea who created this
เล่น
port key.
แม้แต่ดาร์กโซลยังเล่นตัวผู้หญิงเลย
Why?
โอ้โห
How far
Sorry.
did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
ต้องบอกกันเลยนะครับว่า
We're
นอกจาก
somewhere in the Scottish
แฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์ภาคแรกแล้ว
Those ruins. Do you think...
ผมไม่ได้อ่านภาคไหนเลยภาคแรกเป็นภาคเดียวที่อ่านหนังสือจนจบ
This
เพ
has
ราะว่า
not been the day
ไปลง
either
เจ
of
แล้ว
us
ขี้เกียจ
expected.
ขึ้นไปเดินทูบนะครับ
But Miriam sent that port
นั่ง
key
อ่าน
to
แฮร์รี่พอต
George
เตอร์
for
แม่ง
a
ทั้งเล่มอ่ะ
reason. And I
3 ชั่วโมง
believe
กว่า
that
ได้
she
พ่อแม่ขึ้นไป
and now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to
แล้ว
lead
ก็
to. If you're
ภาค
sure you're all right
ถ้าหนังนี่คือ
and
เคยดู
wouldn't
แค่
mind
ภาค 1 กับภาค
indulging
2 นะครับ
I'd like to have a look
นอกจากนั้น
around.
ก็ไม่เคยดูแล้ว
Good.
ขอโทษ
Let's
ดู
see if we can
ภาคสุดท้าย
find
อี
a
ก
path,
ภาคหนึ่ง
however
กูข้ามไป
faded
ฉาก
it
จ
may
บเลย
be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam
ไอ้
spent
เหี้ย
years
เดินตกไปได้เหรอวะ
searching for evidence of a long
ได้
forgotten
ไหม
form of ancient
ติด
magic.
อ๋อติดเฮ้ยนักเวทกิ้งได้
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
นักเวทกิ้งเป็นดาร์กโซลเลยโดดลงไปข้างล่างได้ไหมไม่ได้
Hogwarts Castle was
ขอบ
built
ใจมาก
by
เกม
and is itself a stronghold of that
ที่นิกา
ancient
โดนจริงๆ
magic.
นั่นน่ะ
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key.
อ้าวทำไมมันเข้ามาเป็นอันเนี้ย
But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
ไปตามลุงไปอาจารย์ไม่ใช่
But
ลุง
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
แปลกันเอาเองนะ
Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
อะไรเนี่ย
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic card พิ้วเชฟสวยงาม
Excellent.
อ๋อต้องหันไปหา Active Target ก่อนถึงจะยิงได้ด้วย จริงๆผมแบบโคตรอยากบอกเลยว่าอยากให้เกมนี้มันถูกสร้างโดย Bethesda โคตรดิบเลยกูบอกเลยมาเป็นสกายริมเฉดเท่ท่ายิงอย่างเท่น้องจะหมุนตัวทำไมจะฆ่าทุกอย่างสไลด์กิ้งต่อกิ้งทำไม
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
อ๋อมันชาร์จไม่ได้ไว้นึกว่าเป็นล็อกแมน
Up there.
อะไรของอาจารย์เนี่ย หน้าตาฮาดิ ไปค่ะ ยิงไล่เวทยิงเลเวลดีขึ้น อ้าว เฮ้ย กล่องด้วย43 บาท อันนี้น่าจะวิ่งตกลงไปได้ พอเหอะ โหยิงโคตรแม่น
We're close now. It's just ahead.
ไปจาน
Steady yourself.
ลองไม่หลับตาหน่อยเหรอ
Reparo.
เช็ดเท่อย่างเท่อะแตกต่างจากตอนเล่นแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์ภาคแรกที่ให้วิ่งเก็บไอ้ขนมไอ้นั่นนะ
Almost there.
เจลลี่บีนมากเลย ไม่พอใจอะไรกับหม้อไหไม่มีมานาเหรอไม่น่าจะยิงได้เรื่อยๆมั้ง อาจารย์บอกมาสักทีไอ้เหี้ย
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
อะไรที่ดูไม่เหมือนจะอยู่ที่นี่ที่ดูไม่เหมาะกับที่นี่ป่ะ
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
อาจารย์ไม่ต้องรำคาญกูบ้างแหละ ไปฝั่งนู้นเหรอ
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Chop.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
ชอบตัวนี้แหละ
What's this? Professor Fig!
หันมาดูหน้าได้ด้วย เฮ้ยที่เราเนี่ยแล้วกูมีอะไรอยู่ที่หลังเนี่ย
How
มีบั๊ก
odd.
ผม
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
ผมกูเป็นบั๊ก
What room? I don't see anything.
เหมือน
There's
กู
that
โดนอะไร
glow
เสียบ
again,
อยู่
like the glow on the
ช่วยด้วย
porky
จาน
container.
จ้าช่วยด้วยนี่ยิงแม่ง จะเล่นไอ
In
เด็กซน
Merlin's name. Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
7K ฉากนี้แม่งทำดี เฮ้ย ไอตัวนี้ที่มันมีมังกรป่าวะ เฮ้ย ใครหลับอยู่ อ๋อ ดีค่ะ
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
ชิธนาคารคือกัด
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
แจมาไหม
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
เชิญก่อนเลยจ้า
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
เท่ดี
Are
ว่ะ
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
ชอบ
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower
Quân thần
vaults
Khan.
that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
รอพอ
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
When was the
ตึง
last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12
อ๋อมีอ่านด้วย
until today.
ยิงเล่นเดี๋ยวเป็นเรื่องเฮีย
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
แต่ตังค์อีก47 บาทขอบคุณค่ะ
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
เอา
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
เชี่ยไอสัตว์เดี๋ยวเอาใหม่ดิ อ๋อ แล้วต้องมีไอ้แดงๆตามมาด้วย
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
เชด
Well, that's a start.
ชอบ
There's that symbol again.
แต่ชอบนิวจีนมากกว่า
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do,
Thai in
Professor.
ตลอดนะฮะ
That
ช่วงนี้
symbol
ชอบ
has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey
ดูนิว
container.
จีนแล้วโคตรชอบ
If
เล
what
ย
you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
ลืมไปว่ากูเป็นตัวร้ายมา
Lumos.
ดูมอส
This is no ordinary
มันมี
vault.
ช่วงหนึ่งที่โทรศัพท์
I
ซัมซุง
suspect
มัน
we'll need
พูด
to
ใส่
earn our way out of
ไอ้
here.
Google
What do you mean,
Lesson ว่าดูมอสแล้วมันก็
Do
เปิ
you
ด
think
อีก
this
เนี่ย
is some sort of test?
ไม่รู้ตอนทุกวันนี้ยังทำได้อยู่เปล่านะ แต่ชอบ
But
แม่ง
to
ฮา
what
ดิ
end, I can't say.
ดูมอสแล้วมันเปิด
Stay close.
เปิดแฟลชอะเปิดไฟ
There
อะ
will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
ยังอยู่กับโปรเฟสเซอร์ใช่ไหมไปเราวิ่งหน่อยก็ดีฮะ ตรงนี้มัน
I see something up
Wait, look at-
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
ใครมาไล่อะไรวะเนี่ย
Revelio.
อ้าวไม่รีวิวแล้ว
Lumos. What happened?
อะไรวะเนี่ย
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
อ้าวบัก
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
มีบักอีกแล้วมา
Revelio.
เร็ว
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait.
reflection on
When
the
you
floor
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the
ไม่
light.
ใช่
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
เอาอีกแล้วลูมอสกดอะไรวะลูมอสกดเบอร์ 1อ้าว
Lumos.
อ๋อ
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
ไอ้เชี่ยตกใจนึกว่ามันจะฟันกูเอาเล่นไง บ้า แบบนี้ไม่มาดีแน่
Look out!
ๆโจ
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
ต้องพูดชื่อคาถาด้วย
Expulso!
เก็บมาข้างหลังเหรอ
Ringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
ดาร์กโซ
Deposo! Expulso!
โอ้ยเหี้ยโดน
Descendo!
เป็นไงแพรรี่ได้สัตว์เดี๋ยวโอ้ย
Confringo!
มันพุ่งมาเลย
Expulso!
อ๋อแต่มันจะมีไอ้นี่มีสไปเดอร์เซนนี่ไงสัตว์มา
Deposo! Expulso! Descendo! Levioso!
โอ้ย
Container! Confringo!
แป๊บหนึ่ง
Levioso!
เอาเฮ้ยอ๋อต้องทำตามที่มันบอกก่อน
Confringo! Deposo!
นี่แหละแพรรี่ ฮ่าฮ่าคิดเหรอ
Stay close!
เกิดอะไรขึ้น อ้าว ชิบหายแล้ว อาจารย์หาย
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
ตาม
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
ลายขึ้นมา
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
ชิบหาย อ๋อ มี3 ตัว หรือว่าต้องไปยืนตรงที่มันในนี่พอดีวะ
I need to align
yeah.
the statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
เชี่ยอ้อแพรรี่เว้ยแพรรี่ เอาเชี่ยกดเร็วไปหน่อย เกือบแพรรี่ตาย อ๋อ อ๋อ กดค้างไว้แล้วจะสตันด้วยสตูปีไฟได้ อย่าทำหนู นี่ไงสตูปีไฟเชี่ยกดเร็วไปหน่อย สตูปีไฟอ้าวเชี่ยกดเร็วเกิน Stupefy 45 ว้าวดูมอสก่อน อะไรวันนี้เดี๋ยวนะมันจะมีกล่องอยู่แถวๆนี้ มันเห็นกล่อง วิ่ง นาคารจะเล่นกูซะละอะไรวะเนี่ยอ้าว ชอบ
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
ดูภาพย้อนหลังได้นะอันนี้เป็นระบบ
I wonder.
CCTV
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
Pussy
It
wall
will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to
Pussy
obtain.
wall
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
bygone be bygone
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
เอาดาร์กโซลแล้วเนี่ย ชีวิตเริ่มเกมมาก็โคตรตื่นเต้นเลย
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
โอ้โหแน่นอนจริงเชียร์แค่ฉากเปิดนี่ก็แน่นอนละมึงทำคอนเทนต์ออกมาเยอะๆนะเว้ยคือต้องบอกว่าผมไม่ใช่แฟนบอยแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์นะ แต่เกมแม่งใช้ได้เลยว่ะดี เหมือนพัดลมจะเป่าเข้าใหม่ ขออ
Oh,
ภัย
good.
ในความ
We
ไม่สะ
haven't
ดวก
missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert,
เพลง
but
เป่ามาตั้งแต่แรกเลยป่ะเนี่ย
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
มาวันคัดเลือกพอดี
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
เป็นอะไรกับ
Prepare
ซีรี
yourself
ส์
to
แบล็ก
meet the headmaster.
อาจารย์ใหญ่
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
อ้าวมีแฮร์รี่ด้วยอ๋อไม่ใช่แฮร์รี่เหมือนยังไม่เกิด
We one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
ชิบหายจะตอบผิดแม่งไม่ได้
I'm
บ้าน
looking
เขียว
forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
โอ้เชี่ยแล้ว
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
ไอ้เฮียเฮ้ยได้แล้วมึงบ้านเขียวว่ะยังไงก็ต้องบ้านเขียวว่ะ
You belong in Slytherin.
มาแล้วกูมาแล้วบ้านเขียว
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been
อ้าว
cancelled.
เฮียจบเลยอดเล่น
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
ใส่หัวไปได้แล้ว
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student
เป็
to
นไร
their
กับ
common
รอน
room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
เชด
Well done.
กูคุยกับงูแน่นอน
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
คิดว่ากูจะนอนเหรอ อ้าวเชี่ยนอน
I
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
น่าจะให้เราแต่งหน้าตัวละครได้เยอะกว่านี้เนาะแต่งเป็นแฮรินวงดิวจีนแม่งเลยเสร็จ
Ravenia.
ประตูอยู่นี่รีวิวทำไมเข้าห้องชาวบ้านดิสวัสดีพวกมึงติ้วโอ้โหกระจกมึงแบบเช็ดหน่อยเถอะไม่มีใครทำเวรบ้างเหรออ๋อเล็งได้โอเค
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your
ทำไม
fifth year.
เสื้อกูเหมือนซักใช้แฟบดีกับพวกมึงใช่ไหมเนี่ยเขียวมนๆใช่
Did you see the way that it's forced in?
Well, I suppose. No.
Starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
เดินดูให้ทั่วเลยอยู่บ้านเขียวเว้ย
That is not helpful.
ทำอะไรของมึง
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you
เลือก
reading?
ไหม
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
alright good luck
Might want to think that again. Might want. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
มาถึงมึงก็คุยอวดกันเลย
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
มึงเล่นดูมึงสนใจกูไอ้โฮมแลนเดอร์
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
เด็ก
He
เส้น
was obsessed
ไม่ใช่เด็ก
with
เส้น
blood status.
ญาติ
Pure blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
อยู่ดีๆก็เรียกกูปะ เดี๋ยวแป๊บหนึ่งนะตอนนี้มีอะไรให้ดูอีกไหม
I used to write to my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last.
กูเป็นโจร ขโมยแดกผลไม้แม่งไอ้สัตว์ ไป โอ้เดี๋ยวสับตีนแตกเลยเหรอใจเย็นสาว
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
เดี๋ยวก็วาร์ปไปเลยเหมือนใน Fantastic Beasts ไม่ใช่คนละอันกัน
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
เดี๋ยวจานขอเสือกตู้นี้หน่อยดิ
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
อาจารย์วิสลีย์เป็นอาจารย์บ้านเขียววะ
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
1%อ๋อได้แว่นนะยิงแม่งเลยสัตว์
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
ใส่ถุงมือซะหน่อยไม่ละ ใส่แล้วตลกไอ้สัตว์แวนแฮนเดิลไม่มีไม่อะเฮ้ยแบบนี้ก็น่ารักดีนะลองไม่ใส่โลบดีกว่ากูเป็นฟิปเยียร์แล้วด้วยเดี๋ยวเอาออกได้ด้วยเหรอ กลายเป็นชุดนอนเด็กโอเคอันนี้ดีกว่าเดี๋ยวนะมันมีบวกดีเฟนส์ป่าวะก็ไม่บวกอะไรเดี๋ยวค่อยไปใส่อีกทีแล้วกัน Inventory ยังไม่มีอะไรที่นี่เอาเกณฑ์ไม้กวาดได้พลัง200เจ๋งดีว่ะไปก่อนแล้วกูก็จะเดินถือไอ้นี่ทั่วเลยเหรอวะ
Revelio. Potato.
สวยชอบตามอาจารย์ไป
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
วาร์ปเฉย
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
ภาษาอังกฤษชัดชิบหาย
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to
ใครอยาก
absorb on
พั
your
ฒนา
first
ภาษาอัง
day,
กฤษแนะนำให้เล่น
and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
ไม่มี
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil,
เก็บความลับ
Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Speak of the devil นี่ประมาณว่า
You seem
ตาย
to
ยาก
have
ชิบหาย
provided our new fifth year with a solid
กำลังนิน
foundation
ทา
on
มึ
the
งก็โผล่
basics
มา
of
อะไรอย่างเงี้ยวะ
spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
ศาสตราจารย์ฟิก
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after
Mi
you've
samut pok hai
attended
ku
both
ด้วย
classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
จาน
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Main quest อ้าว คิโอเลบิโอโซทำอะไรวะไม่ชามอะศาสตร์มืด
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including
ป้อง
your
กัน
own
ตัวเองจาก
wand.
ศาสตร์มืดแล้ว
You'll
เสือก
enjoy
ใช้ศาสต
Mr.
ร์มืดเองด้วย
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good
เย้
friend.
มา
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
ยิงเพื่อน
All of my relatives. Every one of them.
อ้าวไอสัตว์ประตูไม่เปิดอ๋อโหลดไม่ทันอย่างนี้ก็ได้เหรอว่าไงบ้านเลยเป็นคอเฮ้ย
Revelio.
เหี้ยอะไรมีตัวอะไรด้วยสวัสดีแมวเฮ้ยเล่นแมวได้ด้วยเราวิ่งถือไม้คาถาไปรอบๆโรงเรียนได้เหรอ
Protego. Revelio.
น่าจะอยู่ข้างล่างสักที่หนึ่ง
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
อ๋อมันทาวเวลมาตรงนี้ได้ด้วย62เลยเหรออ๋อเชี่ยมันมีเวพอยต์เนี่ยว่ะ
Paisley has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Mac.
ลองยิงแม่งดิ ไม่ได้ ไม่เอาเราจะไม่เรียนธรรมดาเราจะต้องเรียนศาสตร์มืด
Revelio.
เชี่ยรอจะลิงวะเนี่ยลูกตาคือกล้องวงจรปิดใช่ไหม
How nice to see you, my young friend.
มันตีนี่หว่าเดินผ่ากลางวงแดกชาได้ด้วยดูเป็นผู้ดีผู้ดีอ้าวเผาแม่มดคือดีอันนี้คือดี
Revelio.
รีวิวไม่ได้ ดูภาพขยับได้
Off on another adventure, are we?
ป่ะเรียน
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
วันเลข5กับหัว
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
เป็นท่าอากาศ
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Ging.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
กระเด็นเลย
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've
ตี
seen
กันเอง
today
แล้วได้
is
คะแนน
any
นี้
indication, we can expect
go.
great things from you. I demand
สลิธีรินทั้ง
excellence
คู่
from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
เลิกแถว
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
มันจะไปให้อาจารย์ไอ้นี่ทำไมอะ
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Go.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things
เอาละ
we're
ไอ้เหี้ย
deemed
นี่ชวนกูออกนอก
unprepared
ลู่
to
นอกทาง
know.
ไรสัตว์
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
ชวนกูออกนอกลู่นอกทางเลยเนี่ยอ้าวกระโดดไล่ไม่ได้
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that... Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
อ๋อมีปลดล็อกได้ด้วยลูกคันบัตเตอร์บี้ไปเอาอาคิโอหน่อยดีกว่าต่อด้วยคอนฟันโดน้ำโมเลิฟยูไม่ใช่เฮียชี้อะไรวะเนี่ยเฮ้ยหลังสมบัติอยู่ไหนเนี่ยชอบมีหลังสมบัติมาล่อแล้วก็ไม่ให้กูไม่ให้เห็นว่าอยู่ไหนข้างล่างนะกระโดดลัดบันไดไม่ได้ไกลไหมอ่ะอ๋อไปเรียนชามคาร์ดก่อนอ่ะทำไมหัวเป็นงั้นนะเล่น
I think it's rather unique that you can see the link I bet all of the houses would appreciate it.
ไอ้แมว มีคนบอกว่าเกมนี้แม่งกินแรมนะฮะไม่เป็นไรกูแรม32 อย่าไปกลัวครับอ้าวไม่เป็นแค่ลุงถือหนังสือเฉยๆไม่รู้จะมาตั้งไว้ในโรงเรียนทำไมโอ้โหต้องไปไหนวะเนี่ยคิดโรงเรียนแม่งอย่างกว้างเลยอ๋อนี่ห้องเรียน
What are you up to now?
จอห์นฟิก
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Who they
Albert
were?
Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flag?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
เหี้ยอะไร
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
น่ากลัวสัตว์
Revelio.
เป็นแค่ลุงถือลูกโลกเฉยๆป่ะโรงเรียนอาคิโอไม่มีใครถอดเสื้อเลย
Behind you.
อ๋อถึงก็เฮี้ยกันเลย
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
ยังมีใครสนใจที่กูสอนเลย
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
โอ้อย่างนี้เลยนะ
Accio.
เอามานี่
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ออกไปข้างนอก
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
ยังไงนะ
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Happens to the best. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it!
อ๋อ
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
มาเลยสัตว์
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
มา
Be sharp.
มาถึงมึงก็เล่นกูก่อนเลยนะ
Splendid!
Let us see this.
โอ้มึงเก่งเกินอ่ะ ไม่ลงเว้ย
Brilliant. Here we go. There we go.
มา
Here.
อ้าวชิบหายแพ้
Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
อะไรกันอาจารย์ อ๋อ
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
ยังไงอะอะโถ
Oh, that was an execution. Let us see this.
ยังไงสิ
Excellent control there.
What?
เชี่ย อ้าวยังไม่ได้เหรอครับหนึ่ง
A perfect score. Remarkable.
ชนะโว้ย
Very good, both of you. Well done.
ไอ้สัสอะไรของมึงเนี่ย อาจารย์
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
ทำไมต้องยืนท่านั้นด้วย
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
ตอบเหมือนไม่ได้อยู่บ้านเขียว
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
กันดาด้วย
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
ไม่ให้ใช้
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
ใช้มือ
I
เปล่า
must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
มาจากวากันดา
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
อาจารย์พี่ปอ
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Fanny ดีมาก ไปซีเคร็ตดูอลิงขับเจอกูแน่ไอ้สัตว์วะ เอาเฮ้ย
Going to harvest some knotgrass.
Take care of yourself, I hope.
อ๋อล็อก
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
ขึ้นมาหลายชั้นเกินเหมือนมันจะไปทางนี้ไม่ได้ต้องลงข้างล่างเลยอ้าวไอแมวส้ม นิดนึงไปยังไงอ่ะอ๋อมันมีเวย์พอยต์นะกูก็วิ่งดูนี่อยู่ได้โหดเลย
Revelio.
ไม่มีควรตีน
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. Please, you'll make me
ห้องขี้
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Revelio.
But he failed
อ้าวมีอันนู้น
containment jar, so I took to reach out and handsome heat, or I'd fire up the cannon and so
ได้ตังค์40 บาท อ๋อ ต้องรอโหลด
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Leviosa.
อ๋อ ไม่ใช่ดิต้องเป็นอันนี้อ้าว ดึงมากดผิดเชี่ยกูจะชนะไหมเนี่ยดูทรงแล้ว
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must...
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could
Ici,
duel
you
with a partner if you
Gryffindor,
like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
ร้อยเป็นหนึ่ง
Don't shy away now.
โอ้ยังโหด
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall.
แพรรี่ได้
Now,
สัตว์โค
it
ตรเท่
takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
สลัด
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
วาร์ปแม่งเลยพี่เกียรวิ่งเจ๋งดีเจ๋งดีมันเป็นอังกฤษสำเนียงบริติชนี่แหละ
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
ต้องผู้ชายสิคะ
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
แต่เกม
A
นี้แม่ง
rather
จีบกันไม่ได้
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his
เกมในโรงเรียน
right-hand
อะไรวะจีบไม่ได้
sorts,
โคตรเซ็ง
Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
ไกลไหมอะอ๋อนิดเดียวยิงแมวได้ไหม
Ah, there you are.
แป๊บหนึ่งแล้วไอ้อันนี้คืออะไรอ่ะ อ๋อรีพาโรต้องไปเรียนรีพาโรก่อน
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
พูดดีเว้ย
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
อ๋อ flying pages นี่ไง
Got it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
อ้าวกดผิด
Brilliant!
trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the yonder. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought too accurately.
เครียดเชียว
Revelio.
คืออะไรวะเนี่ย โอ้เฮียงง ไอ้ลอยๆไอ้ลอยๆอยู่นี่ โอเค สัตว์น่ากลัวเฮีย
Professor Black have children of his own? Poor things if he does. How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America.
Ugh,
Transfer to
what
Ilford,
am I
come back
missing?
when he's gone.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo.
ไม่ใช่เว้ย
Lumos.
เปิดลูมอส
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
เสาลงมาข้างล่างมีดำๆ น่าจะฝั่งนู้น
Transfiguration.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
โอ้เจ๋งว่ะ มีเควสอย่างนี้ด้วยเว้ย ยาวแน่กู
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Matty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Professor Weasley already.
ห้องสมุดยังชอบมันลอยๆอยู่
Off on another adventure, are we?
บ้านงู เปิดแมปดีกว่า วิ่งเองมีสิทธิ์ประสาทแดกได้ งั้นไงว่าแล้ว
I'm happy to let you know, but I'm not sure it's as
ไอ้พวก
exciting.
ขี้โชว์เว้ย โอ้ตรงเลเวล5เนี่ยออฟเฟน6เชี่ยอีกนิดเดียวใส่ได้แล้ว เดี๋ยวอันนี้คืออะไรอ้าวมีชุดให้ใส่ด้วยเหรอไม่มีนี่
Revelio. Leviosa.
เฮ้ย
Revelio.
กิงอยู่ข้างในข้างในวะผีลอยผีลอย
Surely they don't share a common room like the students, do they?
I've heard that Isaac Cooper receives several owls a week.
My little brother sends me letters.
Revelio.
Merlin help us when he starts here next year. Sometimes you can find some quite interesting things in the library.
I'll never get my homework done.
What are you up to now?
เดี๋ยวไอ้เหี้ย ถุงมือแท็กติคอล เฮ้ยได้วะถุงมือแท็กติคอล อ๋อใส่แชทได้ด้วย
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
โอ้มีป่าด้วย
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be
Revelio.
wise to keep an eye on you.
ป่ะ
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
ชุดควิดดิชใช่ไหม
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
โอ้คราฟได้ด้วยเว้ย ยิงแม่ง ป่ะ
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
เปิดวาร์ปไปแล้วนะยังเข้าไม่ได้ น่าจะโหดสัตว์
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that.
เก็บเห็ด
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Hogsmeade's no London, mind you. But it'll do in a pinch. You can
ฉันไม่บอกความลับเธอทั้งหมดหรอก ข
I've
นาด
always
เธอยัง
thought
ไม่บอกฉัน
Thestrals
เลยว่าทำไม
pulling a
เธอ
carriage
ดู
a
เอล
bit
เก่งจัง
grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
ครับหนึ่งนะ เห็นแล้วมันอดไม่ได้โทษที ปีนี้ไม่มีควิดดิชมึงใส่ชุดควิดดิชมาเดินเล่นขี้อวดหวายแสบ
I'm dreading taking my country.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at
มี
Hogwarts.
น้องสาวด้วย
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like
ยิงให้
moths
มือ
to
วิ่ง
a
ไว
flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
ๆมือไม่โคตร tactical
Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
โอ้ยเจ๋งว่ะ ไปร้านนี้ก่อน อ้าว
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
ขโมยของ อ๋อ เก็บของมา เอามาคราฟของได้ อ๋อ เก็บของได้แค่นี้ที่เหลือต้องไอ้นี่ ก็มันก็เท่ากันนี่หว่านี่ดีกว่า
Revelio.
Hmm? อะไรลอยผ่านหน้าไป มันนี่เลยสัตว์ พี่ค่ะ
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
แพงสัตว์แต่ละอย่างอ๋อโหแม่งโคตรน่าทำเป็นเกมนี่แหละหมวกไม่เอาขายทิ้งแม่งเลยแม่งโคตรน่าทำเป็นเกมออนไลน์เลยเนี่ยแค่นี้ก็ราคาขอบคุณค่ะแพงเหลือเกินร้านมึงอะมิสเตอร์บราวน์ไป
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying. I don't see why everyone has their one note about dark art.
I want to move to it.
อ้าวดีเฟน5ด้วยโอ้โหชุดจ็อกกี้เลยมาได้หมดเฮ้ยอ้าวเลเวล5แล้วนี่หว่าใส่นี่ได้แล้วดินี่เลเวล5เชดดูเป็นลูกคุณหนูขี่ม้าอันนี้ไม่ใช่นี่
Revelio.
เห็นอะไรแวบๆมันนี่เลยสัตว์2 บาทเชี่ยกระโดดใส่ประตู
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
อ๋อโหเลเวล3เลยเหรอนี่นั่นลอยๆไหมร้านอะไรอ่ะโอ้โหร้านคนอื่นแดกเค้กแม่งอ๋อนี่เป็นร้านดนตรีเฉยใช้เวทมนต์นะฮะ นี่มันได้เล่นใช้เวทมนต์ไปผิดร้านลองไปดูดิตัดต้นไม้ เดี๋ยวมีนั่นลอยๆอยู่ไหมนี่ไงพูดถึงมึงก็มามันนี่เลยสัตว์ร้านโพชั่นอันไหนคือร้านโพชั่น
Revelio.
แมวไม่มีอะไรค่ะหนูเข้ามาเล่นๆเฉยๆอันนี้แล้วอะ
Revelio.
นี่คือทำอะไรเอนชานเสื้อได้เหรอแล้วไม่คุยกับกูมันเห็นเราไม่มีตังค์แหละพวกเธอ อินโฟเมชันเยอะมากในวันเดียวอันนั้นใช่ไหมใช่นี่หว่าไปก่อนมาไอ้มึงจะหนีกูไปไหนอีก2 อันอีก2 อันไอ้มันนี่โอเคอีกอันเดียวเฮ้ยเชี่ยติดไปไหนแล้วเรียบร้อย
So the customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought.
อ้าวอ๋อนี่มันร้านอาหารสัตว์มองสัญลักษณ์ไกลๆแล้วนึกว่าไอ้นี่นี่ไงร้านแวน
There you are. Huh. Finally.
ไปเอาไม้ก่อน
Revelio.
ทำไมมันยังมีอีกอะให้กูเก็บเรื่อยๆเลยเนี่ย มา
Merlin's blooming beard.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
เขียวมาเชียว
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Legendary
This
Wand
is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Natural Grey Apple Hot Dragon Heartstring มีสีให้เลือกด้วย
Curious indeed.
ออกสีไม้หน่อยดีกว่า
How intriguing.
Then a magic form and powerful way.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
เจอกูแน่ไอ้สัตว์จะใช้แว่นทำไมในเมื่อมึงมี9 มม.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
ไอ้เหี้ย
I sensed a
ใส่
sort
มอด
of
มาหา
surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
ได้เลยเดี๋ยวไปกระสุนหมดจะมาหาเช็ดแค่ ปืนก๊อก อย่างเฮี้ยเลยครับพี่น้องอ่ะไปอีกที่หนึ่งต่อเจปิปปิ้นแล้วถือปืนวิ่งไปทั่วเมืองเยี่ยโคตรได้
Revelio.
มีพัซเซิลอีกแล้ว
Lumos.
ถังใหญ่ๆเหรอบ้านหลังคาเขียวมีของข้างหน้าถังใหญ่ๆโอ้โหยากเลยเฮียใช้ปืนมึงอ่ะ ต้องถือปืนวิ่งเนี่ยเฮียโคตรเฮียเลยแดกฮอกมีเข้าไปไม่เมานี่ไงถังใหญ่นี่
Lumos.
ตามมาจ้ะตามมาอย่ามาบักใส่กูตามมาที่ไหนละแวบ
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
ไม่ได้เว้ยไปตามเควสก่อนเอาเฮ้ย เดี๋ยวก็ได้มาที่เมืองอ่ะค่อยมาเก็บทีหลังก็ได้เดี๋ยวอ๋ออยู่ข้างบนจุดไฟซะหน่อยพี่ค่ะ
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
มีเงินเท่าไหร่ส่งมาให้หมด ชอบเยี่ยถือปืน
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
โอ้9เลยเหรอมีแว่นที่อะไรไม่รู้ด้วย
Revelio.
เหมือนเห็นแวบๆมีจิบนิบเฮียอะไรเนี่ยโคตรน่าเกลียดเลยเฮียเป็นก๊อกโคตรได้ไปเดี๋ยวร้านสุดท้ายแม่กูเห็นคิดว่าจะรอดเหรอแม่ไปไหนจ๊ะสวัสดีค่ะ
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
The dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
ขอบคุณนะคะนี่อะไรอ่ะสุสานจะไปไหนจ๊ะเห็นนะ
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
อ้าวงานงอกเฉยเฮ้ยบอสมาไงปืนยิง
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village! Keep at it. We'll wear them down eventually. Leviosa.
ไม่โดนเว้ย
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out. That's right, lumbering lambs.
He's faltering.
You will hit you don't.
ไม่โดนโว้ยเข้าหน้าไปดิอีกทีนึงเรียบร้อยเช็ดเคชินคูฮาโดเคนอ้าวกลายเป็นกระดาษเฉย
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say
Oh,
help
get
is a
around
bit
here,
of an
need it.
understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
ได้ค่ะเดี๋ยวช่วยซ่อมค่ะ
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
ซิงเกอร์
Revelio.
ไม่ใช่
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more French. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo.
ช่วย
Goodness me.
เราใช้ปืนกับทุกอย่างได้ อ้าวไอเวนซ่อมไม่เนียนนะเนี่ย ซ่อมแบบนี้โฟร์แมนไม่ให้ผ่านนะฮะ เข้าหลังร้านนี่ค่ะ
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself.
เม็ดแล้ว
Augustus Hill,
มึงไม่คุยกับกู
clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
ต่างกันยังไงวะโอ้มีของ Legendary ด้วยโอ้ชุดสวยดีว่ะนี่ไงตรง Legendary ถ้าเราขายของที่มีสักอย่างหนึ่งเราก็จะได้แล้วเนี่ย ขายแว่นไปไม่ได้ใช้อ๋อไอ้พวกนี้ก็ไม่ได้ใช้หมดเลยนี่หว่าซื้ออะไรดีวะซื้อหมวกคุณหญิงคุณนายไปใส่ชุดดีกว่าพรีวิวก่อนนะพรีวิวก่อนได้เฮียไม่เอา
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that. Perfect. The 3 brew.
อย่าค่อยไป
Nice, I'll even.
ขอกูเคลียร์กับเสื้อผ้ากูก่อนอยากดูชุด
Worthy items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
เฮียหมวกค่ะอ๋อไอ้ชุดนี้ก็น่ารักดีนะเนี่ยอันนี้เหมือนพวกชุดนี้มันดูตลกอ่ะอ๋อเก็บตังค์ไว้ก่อนดีกว่าเฮียชุดนอน เก็บตังค์ไว้ก่อนดีกว่ารู้สึกเหมือนตังค์มันจะได้ยากมากเลยทำไมต้องยืนแอนไปข้างหน้ากันเนี่ยยืนให้มันดีๆดิเอาจริงไม่มีหมวกเลยเนี่ยแต่หมวกเมื่อกี้มันตลกเกินอะเดี๋ยวค่อยนี่แล้วกันไว้เดี๋ยวค่อยมาซื้อ
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
เสียงผู้หญิงอย่างทุ้ม
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
ไม่เคยเห็นแว่นกูแน่นอน
Butterbeer's on me.
ยังเฟี้ยว
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
โอ้โหมาเป็นแก๊ง
I said, my friend
กูมี
is
ปืนใน
busy.
ตัด
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
มึงไม่กลัวกูมึงกลัวกล็อกกูซะหน่อย
The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
ไกลไป ลมเสียแดกย้อมใจแดกทุกอย่างแดกทัวเลยพี่ดึกแล้ว
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
วาร์ปกลับได้เลยเพื่อความไม่เสียเวลาอ๋อเฮียไม่ได้อ๋อได้นี่ชอบภาษาอังกฤษสำเนียงบริติชอ่ะมันฟังแล้วมันดูดีโอเคเดี๋ยวเรามาต่อกันในคลิปหน้านะฮะวันนี้ไม่ไหวแล้วจะตี 1แล้วเดี๋ยวอัพด้วยโอเคก็ขอบคุณที่ติดตามกันมานะครับยังไงก็ติดตามกันต่อได้ในคลิปหน้านะครับวันนี้ขอลาไปก่อนสวัสดีทุกท่านนะ